Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of yet another security startup. I'm Umaimah. This is Opal, and we work on identity-aware security. Okay, yeah, I did draw this. There's no firewall for identity. There's no real way of seeing what's happening in your organization. It's a mess. We're talking AWS accounts that are owned by people who quit 3 years ago, and yeah, they definitely don't have access because their email was shut down by corporate. We're talking the black market access because your friend definitely has access to prod DBs, and it's like really annoying to make that Jira ticket. We're talking. That weird internal tool you made and you just copy paste the password in Slack. We're talking who are you? Why do you need this? Just make a ticket, okay? We're talking what I like to call spreadsheets of doom. If you've ever had to do a user access review as an engineering manager, it's not fun. So a little bit about me. I've been fortunate enough to look at security from multiple different industries. No, it wasn't sketchy before any of you ask. I was in government. I've been in open source. I've worked at early stage startups, and I had this epiphany. You can't do good authorization and authentication without good identity infrastructure. So, what is good identity security to us? It's good cultures, good habits, good data. That's what lets you build reliable systems that people want to use. And with those services in place to properly log and configure access granularly, you can calibrate identity over time. Good identity security also evolves over time. Identity evolves as organizations and people's roles evolve. There's no one size fits all rule, and there's no clear system to help you implement and make those decisions. So we're solving for that boundary of identity. We're solving for the calibration of judgment. We're solving for one place to connect your systems and manage those flows, and eventually be flexible enough to account for how organizations evolve. There. Why us? We've been fortunate enough to see this built and have a hand in it at several companies, and our customers have also been at those companies and have really seen the need for this. And we want to bring that underlying infrastructure to all organizations. It's one of these things, if you've seen it and you've felt the pain and you've realized that nothing really exists to clean it up, it's really, really hard to solve for. But there are some of us who know what it looks like when it's good. Uh, we're able to say, like, hey, this identity makes sense, this calibration makes sense, this auth policy makes sense. A little bit about the business. We work mostly in enterprise. We are enterprise security. We work with everyone from the Fortune 500 to high growth technology. Some of our customers here, these are not design partners. These are people who felt the pain and work with us today. We are, as DK mentioned, backed by Greylock. They did our seed and our A, and we have runway. We want to continue to build a world-class product. We're looking to significantly invest in edge product and design. Good usability is all of those three things. It's passionate engineers, it's passionate builders, it's passionate product people, it's passionate about UX. And we're hiring. You know, we are looking specifically for senior SREs, senior infra people, a lead PM. So if you like infrastructure, you like internal tools, you like security, come talk to us. Just a quick note here. I have been the only woman and sometimes the only woman of color on a lot of engineering teams. It's not fun. You have to drive that change from the top down. So if any of this sounds interesting to you, if solving for identity infrastructure sounds interesting to you, come talk to me.